Hey guys, welcome back to Crystal Clear Ideas. Today I'm going to be doing a first impressions of my recipe planner from Happy Planner. So if you want to see how this recipe planner looks on the inside, stay tuned. Welcome back to Crystal Clear Ideas. If this is your first time watching, thank you so much for joining me. Hopefully you love this content and my channel enough to click that subscribe button so that you won't miss another video from me. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you can become a part of the notification squad. If you are an oldie but goodie or an A1 since day one, thank you so much for all of your support. I really appreciate you. My subbies rock. So today, you guys, I am going to be doing a flip through, a first impressions of the recipe planner. And this is not the new recipe planner that Happy Planner has come out with for the March release. I believe that one is a mini, and they may come out with a classic size as well, but this is not that. This is actually an oldie but goodie. This is an older recipe planner, one of the first ones I believe that they came out with. And I was actually gifted this recipe planner from Krystal Plans. She watched one of my videos, and I think it was my planner wish list of certain items that I really wanted to add into my artillery, my planning artillery. And she was so sweet that she actually gifted this to me and sent it to my P.O. box in the mail. So thank you so much, Krystal Plans. Krystal has awesome content here on YouTube. So I'm going to link her channel right here so that you guys can check her right on out because she is amazing. She's super, super sweet. And I have been wanting a recipe planner. I was thinking that I was going to go ahead and purchase the new one once they came out, but now I don't need to since I have this. And you know I'm always all about saving some coin. So I am loving this. Thank you so, so much. So this is a recipe planner from Happy Planner. It has space for 192 recipes, which I don't even have in my artillery. So I am going to have so much fun filling this up. And I wanted to do a flip through for you guys before I started doing some of my recipe planning, just so that you can get an idea of how this recipe planner comes. And so it also has 8 category dividers. It has quick cooking reference guides and 10 market lists. So I'm loving that. Cannot wait to get into it. And to be honest, I think I did like a quick glance through it when I opened it up with my Happy Mail live, which I will link right here. If you didn't get a chance to view my Happy Mail live video, I'm going to link it right here in the cards. So I did go ahead and get an opportunity to do that. But I really didn't get a chance to get a very good look at it. So now is the time that I get a chance to do so. And I'm super excited to do it with you guys. So recipes, a collection of favorites. I love that. Now this right here looks like a cranberry tart. Now, for those of you who don't know, I love cranberries. I love cranberry juice. I love fresh cranberries. I just love cranberry. I even have my own recipe of a made from scratch cranberry sauce. Let me tell y'all, I love cooking. I love eating. And I know growing up, my mom would always say, if you love to eat, then you should learn how to cook because you'll never go hungry. So that's why I love cooking, because I just love to eat. And let me tell y'all, if you have cranberry sauce made from scratch, you'll never go back to canned cranberry sauce. It is amazing. Amazing. I can do so much with that cranberry sauce that's left over. I have made turkey salad sandwiches, and I add a cranberry sauce spread. When I tell you that thing is delicious, oh my goodness. Just looking at this tart is making my mouth water. I have never had a cranberry tart, but I love cranberry so much that I'm sure it would be delicious. Some people said that they really don't like this cover, but I like it. Now, what I will do is be changing these rings out because y'all know I'm a metal disc girl. I do not like plastic discs, but there's time. I still have time to do that. And of course, Stylish Planner also has numerous covers. So if at any time I want to switch out this cover, I could always order one from her website, which is linked below because I'm loving my new cover from her. So I open it up, and the back of the cover of the planner is polka dots, which I love. It reminds me somewhat of an apron because I did have a polka dotted apron at one time that I loved. Now my apron is a little more fancy, but yes, I love that. And then I believe this may be the 10. This is like a half sheet, and it has grocery list, and then it says weekly meal planner. So these are the 10 meal planners I believe that's in there. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and this is about 5. So yeah, this is the 10 meal planners that I saw. This would be awesome to go ahead and snatch out of here and place it into my regular catch-all planner. But I already have a weekly meal plan that I do because I plan for the month for my planner. So I'm so excited. And then, of course, from the kitchen of, so I would put my name there. Now, one thing that I noticed is that it has this list of common kitchen substitutes, a quick reference guide. And I love this because I am forever running out of stuff. Flour is one. I ran out of flour earlier this week and had to run to the store and get some. So this would have been perfect if I knew this was in here. I could have checked to look at what I could use as a substitute. So I am loving this because you always need a substitute. Every once in a while, it's going to come a time when you need to substitute something because you just have run out. So this is great to have. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at this. Blueberry muffins with the flowers. I love the floral accents there. Coffee. Now, I love fresh blueberries. I have some in my refrigerator right now. I love anything blueberry. Blueberry muffins, love it. I have made maybe like a packaged blueberry muffin, but never from scratch. So that would be something that I would like to do. And this tab says family favorites, which I do have a few family favorites that I could put in this section. And look, you guys, the tab is like a plum purple color. And so are the inserts. It has this tab here. It's purple so that you would be able to make sure that when you are taking recipes out and putting them back in, you put them in the correct category. So I love that. That is an extra little organization Happy Planner did, and I love that. So your recipe, your ingredients, your preparation. I believe that the recipe planner sheets look exactly the same. So I just wanted to show you that one. And then, of course, you have measurement equivalents on this side, which is awesome because I'm always looking at equivalency, looking at measurements and how I can make them equal, especially if you want to double a recipe or if you want to, half a recipe. You could definitely use this to help, especially when it says, or if you have your measuring, if you're using a different measuring utensil, maybe you don't have a 1 cup measurement. So maybe you need to figure out how many fluid ounces that is. Or maybe you don't have a tablespoon measurement. So maybe you have to use your teaspoon measurement to make sure that it is a tablespoon that you're adding to your recipe. So I love that. And as you know, these look the same. So now we'll come to the next divider, main dishes, all in good taste. This has mushrooms, looks like pasta. This looks so delicious. I don't know what recipe that is, but it looks amazing. And then on the back of here, we have the meat cuts. Beef, pork, and lamb, which this is a great reference. A great reference. So I love this. Picnic shoulder or Boston butt. Now, most people probably know that it's a shoulder because you can see that shoulder bone in there. But I'm excited that they have this in here. This is an excellent reference. All right, and then of course on this side we have the green tabs. This is super pretty. This looks like a cold soup or a cold salad. I see some avocado back here in the background. And the glass of wine, can't go wrong with that. Some of the sweetest memories are made when gathered around the table. That is true. Growing up, we would always eat dinner together as a family, sitting at the table, and I enjoyed that time so much. Like, I loved it. And setting a table, casual and formal, which is always great to have this as a reference for entertaining. I do entertain quite a bit, so this is definitely something that I would love to have and need. And of course, you know, going on cruises and things like that, you kind of get used to this wonderful formal table setting. So it would be nice to recreate that at home, and this will show me how to do it, so I love that. Then we have the entertaining section where you can most likely put appetizers or even dishes that are kind of like your top dishes that you could use. Maybe a 5-star meal recipe. And of course you have the baby blue here, so that's awesome. Slow cooker recipes. This looks delicious. Savor. You guys, my crock pot is one of my best friends in the kitchen. That and my Le Creuset French, like deep, like Dutch oven. I love it. I will use it, especially in the wintertime, at least 2 to 3 times a week. And then, of course, this is cute. This is just for decoration. It has pan, fry, boil, steam, simmer, bake, all of those cooking words. And then, of course, you have the orange here. Healthy fare, scrumptious, tasty, flavorful, nutritious food. So this is awesome. So this looks like for healthier recipes. I love this grilled corn. I love grilled corn. And then, of course, food. Different things we want to do. Don't waste it, number 1. Buy it with thought. Cook it with care. Use less wheat and meat. Buy local food. Serve just enough. Use what's left. And to be honest with you guys, I am in the process of trying to do a zero waste budget for grocery shopping and for my meal prepping. So I would really love that. So this is awesome. And so what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that I am very And so what I'm doing is I'm trying to make sure that I use everything that's in my pantry. I try to make sure that everything is getting used and not expiring. I'm checking my pantry before I make my grocery list. I am using what I already have to create recipes just so that I can minimize waste. And eventually I want to get to a zero waste when it comes to food. I want to get to a zero waste plan where I'm not wasting any of the food that I purchased. So of course that lime green or light green matches with the healthy lifestyle. Quick and easy. Eat good, feel good. This is gorgeous. Now this looks like a chia seed pudding and yogurt maybe. Oh, or maybe it could also be in like almond milk. Awesome. Like I've made something like that before and it tastes delicious. So yeah, maybe with a little bit of honey or some agave oil. Quick and easy. And so this would be recipes that would be quick and easy. It's marked or denoted by the burgundy tab. I would think maybe something for breakfast, maybe something you can whip together. It could be anything, even a quick and easy dessert. Something that you can make. Now, in my opinion, quick and easy. Quick is denoted by anything that's less than 15 to 20 minutes is quick in my book. But everybody has a different gauge when it comes to what quick is. So, yeah, this would be subject to your own personal interpretation. Desserts. Now, I love sweets, you guys. Desserts are one of my favorite things. And it's the first thing to go when I start trying to be a little healthier because I can overindulge. I don't really have restraints when it comes to desserts or sugar. The secret ingredient is 1 heaping teaspoon of love. But I do have a cream cheese lemon pound cake that I make that is amazing. So yes, I'm going to be adding that to this recipe section as well. Let's eat. And desserts are denoted by this navy blue marker on the pages. So I'm excited about that. And then of course we have the miscellaneous section. Love and food. It's all about the spice. Now I really feel like all the categories have been well thought out. But just in case you have something that just does not fit anywhere, you have a section for that. This is the miscellaneous section. And on the back, it has basic cooking terms, which I love. Al dente, which usually describes pasta. I love that. And then blanch, parboil, mince, marinate, knead, julienne, score, sear, shred, sift, simmer, steam, stew, whip, gratin, or gratin. But I love French, so I say gratin. And then flambe, deglaze, caramelize. So if you are not familiar and you're following a recipe with what some of these terms actually mean, here are the definitions. Perfect. Something that should be in every recipe planner. I love that. Extra touch. And then, of course, the miscellaneous section is denoted by this fire red orange right here, or this bright orange. So that is amazing. And let me see. I think the back of it, these recipes are back and front. And so, yeah, it's just the same. And then you end with your polka dot that say live creatively. And you have a striped design on the back, black and white. So I am loving this, you guys. I cannot wait to dive in, and I cannot wait to share some of my recipe plan with me's with you guys. I have seen numerous wonderful plan with me's on YouTube right here, and I am just so excited to add some of these as a extra bonus to my channel. So I have done some cook with me videos. One of my favorites, my all-time favorites, is my shrimp and sausage gumbo, which I will link right here. And then at the end of this video, you will actually see a recipe that I did, just a breakfast recipe of my pancake recipe. So I'm going to link that at the end of this video. So if you guys are interested in seeing some plan with me's when it comes to recipes, I cannot wait to dive in. You guys stay tuned to my channel, and those videos will be coming up shortly. Now that I have my lovely recipe planner, thanks again, Krystal Plans, for gifting this to me. I really appreciate you, and it was not a waste in thought, effort, or funds, or coin, or money, because I will be getting wonderful use, great use out of this recipe planner. Thank you guys so much for joining me in this flip through. I really appreciate your time. If this is your first time watching, click the thumbs up button if you like this video, and go ahead and subscribe to Krystal Clear Ideas. Join the Krystal Clear Ideas family. We would love to have you. And thank you so much to all my A1 since day one subbies, rockstar subbies who have been rocking with me this far, and joining me in all of my videos and my content. I really appreciate all of y'all's love and support. It means the world to me. And I cannot wait to see you guys in my next video. Until then.